Hi, hello, and welcome. Welcome back to the next episode of Doctor Who. Today we are going to watch the third episode of series number 5. And we are going to watch another episode with the new Doctor. I'm still not used to saying Mad Doctor. It's gonna take a little while, but we're gonna get there. In the last episode, we had a cute little story. It wasn't actually a cute story. It was more like a horror fairy tale, to be honest. But it was a story that developed the bond between our characters a little more, or even a lot more in the ending scenes, because we got to know that actually Amy is a very special companion to the Doctor, because she's able to look into his soul and read him very well without knowing much about him. So Amy is a really great companion. She's very clever. She knows how to do stuff. She makes her own decisions, which, yeah, this is something that we have to talk about. I'm really curious if in the future she will do or make another decision on her own without talking to the Doctor first, and it will end in a disaster. Don't know if that will happen, but it's not really good to do that in the first place, because usually the Doctor is the one that understands the universe better than everyone else, so he should at least be considered or heard. But we also found out that it wouldn't have helped in the last episode, so it was the right thing for her to do, even if in general it's a dangerous thing to do. And I'm very curious how we'll continue in this episode. Will we continue from the point where we have left off in the last episode, which means the talk between Amy and the Doctor, and her talking to the Doctor, talking some sense into him, or trying to understand him? And will we have more of that in this episode? I would love to see that, to be honest. And also, I want to know more of the Doctor myself. I mean, I know the Doctor, but I don't know this Doctor. And it's different with every single one. So I want to know more about his character, or about how he handles things and all of that. So I'm very curious to go into the next episode. It still feels new, it still feels surprising, and that's a good thing. I'd say let's get straight into it. Also, I was told that the title this time is a spoiler in German and in English, so I'm not gonna look at it.
26 and 41 detailed to intercept.
Oh,
41.
we're in the past. Very far.
Well then, time to roll out the secret weapon.
The secret weapon? I knew it. I knew it! I knew it! You know what? The second that I saw the very first scene, I got Dalek vibes. I know I should have said something. I know, and you don't believe me, or maybe you do believe me, but I swear to God, I felt Dalek vibes. And I know why, because the last episode where the Daleks were in was like an episode from the past. So, I don't know, this gave me those feelings back. And oh my gosh, the Daleks are back. I hope this episode is going to be better than the last Dalek episode that we have seen. Right? Oh god. You know what? I forgot for a second that it's not gonna be David. And he
Winston Churchill.
Oh, no, this is
it you?
Winston Churchill. Okay.
Winston.
They were talking about this in the last episode, right?
I for what?
I'd like to see you try.
At ease.
You rang.
He's not even surprised that the Doctor looks different.
War rooms, right?
Yep. Top secret heart of the War Office, right under London.
You're late, by the way.
Okay.
I rang you a month ago.
Really? Sorry.
Oh, he
it's
rang
my fault,
you?
TARDIS, it's,
True. He was talking about that. Yeah, I remember.
Action this day, Breen. Action this day.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Oh, she's so cute.
what for? Coming, Doctor?
Why?
I have something to show you.
She's really excited.
We stand at a crossroads, Doctor, quite alone, with our backs to the wall.
Such as?
Do they have a Dalek?
Wow.
Doctor,
Like
this
already?
is Professor Edwin Bray.
Or are they trying to build one?
Aye, sir.
On my order!
Fire!
This is... I mean, it's shooting lasers.
That wasn't human. That was never human technology. That sounded like...
A Dalek!
Secret weapon!
Oh, great. But how come that Dalek is working for them?
They are Bracewell's Ironsides, Doctor. Look, blueprints, statistics, field tests, photographs. He invented them.
He didn't invent them. Is he able to travel in time?
One of our brass hats a few months ago. Fella's a genius.
A Scottish genius too. Maybe you should listen to. Shh.
You don't know what this is all about. Sorry, Amy.
Alien.
Oh, that shot. It also looks different.
and totally hostile.
Precisely.
Yeah.
They will win me the war.
Humans. Humans.
Yes, right, so destroy them, exterminate them.
But imagine what I could do with 100. 1,000.
I am in.
Yeah, imagine what they can do to you. Is it carrying stuff for them?
Amy, tell me you remember the Daleks.
Huh? What?
That's not possible.
How would she know? She never saw the Daleks before.
2-3 spot.
I don't get that.
I am your soldier.
Yeah, I got that bit. Love a squaddy. What else though?
Love the little bag that it's carrying.
Day after day, the Luftwaffe pound this great city like an iron fist.
Wait till the Daleks get started.
Men,
Yeah. I have no idea.
if I use these Ironsides now, can I be of assistance?
Just listen to me, just.
We are clear. We are safe. For now.
I mean, I understand why you would think like that. They are a good weapon indeed, but what if they turn against it? And maybe they do have a plan. Maybe they are trying to invade the Earth like that.
Hate.
It looks like a Dalek. And I'm going to prove it.
Is it listening? Did it overhear that? Love those bags. Does it have water in there?
Prof? Now, the PM's been filling me in. Amazing things, these Ironsides of yours. Amazing.
I mean, if they weren't as deadly, I would have loved to have a Dalek as a personal robot to bring me stuff.
Oh, no. These robots are entirely under my control, Doctor. They are
It made tea.
perfect servants.
Aww. Is there poison in it?
I do not understand.
This war against the Nazis or your war, the war against the rest of the universe, forms that are not Dalek.
I do not understand. I am your soldier. Please! Come on! What the devil? These machines are precious! Now, come on! Fight back!
You want to kill me? Well, go on. Kill me.
Kill me!
Doctor, be careful!
I'm your soldier! And I am yours!
The void. I saved the whole of reality from you. I am the Doctor. And you are the Daleks.
Correct!
Uh-oh.
Testimony.
What are you talking about? Testimony?
Transmitting testimony now.
Transmit what?
Yeah.
I am the Doctor.
So they really played the humans?
Get back, all of you.
Marines! Marines! Get in here!
Oh, yeah. Oh. What?
What just happened, Doctor?
They really did play the humans.
I wanted to know what they wanted.
Yeah, now you know.
What, so you mean I've got to stay safe down here in the middle of the London Blitz?
Safe as it gets around me.
True. With the Daleks, you're not safe anywhere. Also, would have been really funny if the Daleks really wanted to fight this war against the Nazis. Like the Daleks against the Nazis.
Oi! Put that light out!
What was that scene all about? Oh, God. And we meet again.
You got that? TARDIS, bang, bang, Daleks, boom! Good boy.
They seem to understand.
You're at the end of your rope. Finished.
One ship survived!
And you fell back through time, yeah.
There's always one ship that survives.
I don't get, though. If you've got the progenitor, why build Bracewell?
It was necessary.
But
Why?
the progenitor wouldn't recognize you, would it? It saw you as impure. Your DNA is unrecognizable as Dalek.
Oh.
Wreck. You don't have the power to destroy London.
Watch as the humans destroy themselves!
What's that supposed to mean? What is that? Oh, it's you again. Oh no.
No!
This
This is bad because the bombs are going to find the buildings, right?
We've got to take the fight to the Daleks.
How? None of our weapons are a match for theirs.
Oh, God, we must have some.
I love how she's like not giving up.
Won't!
What does that sound?
Complete!
Oh wow, the color looks really cool. What's that going to be? It looks pretty new. A white one, a blue one, and an orange one. Okay. Oh, and a yellow one. We have them in so many different colors.
New destiny! Behold the restoration of the Daleks!
Yeah, that's bad.
Master race!
Ooh, that's real bad.
Are you a man?
Are you?
Listen to me. I understand.
You have so much knowledge that that can be useful.
But we'll die tonight if we don't stop it, and you are the only one who can help us take it down.
Yeah?
Yeah.
As clever as the Daleks are, so start thinking. What about rockets? You got rockets? Because you said gravity, what's...
She's a great cheerleader.
Something into space.
Bracewell, it's time to think big.
What's that supposed to mean?
All hail the new Daleks! All hail the new Daleks! Yes.
Broken record much?
Obliteration, disintegrate!
But I love the new design. Ew. Also, I like the new effect of the lasers. Like how the dissolving looks. Looks really cool. Why do they have different colors though? Do they have different character traits or can they do different things? Or is it just a color?
Nothing! TARDIS self-destructive as non-existent!
All right, it's a jammy dodger, but I was promised tea.
Oh,
What have the humans
don't know.
He really doesn't know.
Danny boy to the doctor. Come in. Over.
Oh, what?
Target that dish. Send it all we've got.
How are they flying in space, though? I mean, it's just a normal airplane, right?
Okay, chaps. Let's put London back under cover of darkness. Danny ho!
Okay, this looks somewhat wrong. Oh.
To Danny boy, the doctor to Danny boy. I can disrupt the Dalek shields, but not for long. Over.
Okay. Oh, we did it. Well done. Oh, he's cute.
Lord.
Oh.
Do your worst, Adolf.
Danny boy to the doctor. Going in for another attack.
This episode has a very difficult topic for me to talk about later.
This ship, over.
What about you, Doctor?
I'll be okay.
Yeah, maybe not.
You're bluffing. Deception's second nature to you. There isn't a sincere bone in your body. There isn't a bone in your body.
True.
And if I let you go, you'll be stronger than ever.
And here we are with the moral dilemma again.
Destroy the Daleks or save the Earth.
But sir,
There's no time. We have to return to Earth now. Over.
Problem is, if he lets them go, they'll come back later and destroy the Earth anyways. Which will be a problem for the future.
Is his greatest weakness. Daleks have no such weakness.
We know about that.
What's that? There's an oblivion continuum inside you, a captured wormhole that provides perpetual power. Detonate that and the Earth will bleed through into another dimension.
That poor man.
So what, they've wired him up to detonate?
Oh no, not wired him up. Here's a bomb, walking, talking. Wow. Exploding.
Doctor, I really don't think this is a time.
Tell me, and prove you're human. Tell me everything.
The ash trees. Used to be 8 trees, but there was a storm.
And your parents. Come on, tell me.
Good people, kind people.
Yeah, can we get to the important stuff?
Good. Remember it now, Edwin. The ash trees by the post office and your mum and dad are losing them. And the men in the trenches, you...
What is he trying to do?
Because you're human. You're not like them. You're not like the Daleks.
It hurts, Doctor.
She's seeing something?
Good, brilliant. Embrace it. That means you're alive. They cannot explode that bomb because you're a human being. You are flesh and blood.
What is it, Amy?
Not working.
Yeah, well.
But kind of forget her.
I really shouldn't talk about her.
Oh, there's a her.
Dorabella.
Dorabella?
What a name.
Almost violent. Like the last touch of sunset.
No.
Oblivion continuum! Inactive!
It's very interesting that they fought the Daleks with the very thing that they found to be a weakness of the Doctor and the humans, the emotions. And that is a weapon that they fight them with. The emotions. Well done.
Now, gotta stop them, stop the Daleks.
Wait, Doctor, wait! It's too late.
Why? Why? What is it now?
They've gone.
Oh, no! They can't have got away from me again.
Don't worry, they're going to come back sooner than they think.
Yeah. The Daleks have won.
They beat me, they've won.
They beat you every single time. It's like...
Is it?
Look how she's getting him back. Oh my god. She is so special. With just 2 or 3 sentences, she just talked him out of this state that he was in. She's great.
So, what now then?
I still have a war to run, Miss Pond.
I love this table, by the way, and how they're shoving all these figurines.
Why not? Why can't we put an end to all this misery?
Oh, it doesn't work like that, Winston. It's going to be tough.
It's been a pleasure, Doctor. As always, you're right.
Oi, Churchill. TARDIS key. The one you just took from the doctor?
Really? Oh my god. She's really good. This guy, oh my gosh.
It's time to deactivate me.
Is it?
But what? I mean, are you still a threat if the Daleks choose to
Yeah. You have no choice.
use you?
Dalek technology can't allow me to go pottering around down here where I have no business. 15 minutes.
More like 20, if I'm honest. Once upon a I've seen to the urgent things
Yes.
we've got to see to. Go trying to find that little post office with the ash trees or that girl. What was her name?
Doorbell.
Dorabella. Half an hour.
Oh, he's cute. Oh, look at him.
Saying stuff. But no. It's dangerous.
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
Is that a problem?
I'm still here, aren't I?
True.
He's worried about the Daleks.
It'll take time though, won't it? I mean, there's still not many of them. They'll need a while to build themselves up.
They don't need much time.
You didn't know them, Amy. You'd never seen them before, and you should have done. You should.
I What? Do we get an answer to that before? Oh, it has something to do with the crack? But... Oh, why am I putting away the microphone? I don't know. Yeah. That was the episode called... Okay, in Germany, called Victory of the Daleks. Don't know about the English title yet. We're going to see it in the IMDb rating. And yeah, I'm reading the title now because I was told that it was a spoiler for the episode, and now I know why. Okay. First of all, I am so sorry that I didn't speak my mind when in the first scene my brain said Daleks. And I didn't say it loud because I didn't want to sound stupid or anything. Next time I'm gonna have to, because I hate this. Oh my gosh, I really saw that coming. At least I thought that they might be there. Because like I said, the last Dalek episode, I'm not talking about finale, I'm talking about the one where they were building this tower. It took part in 1963 or 60 something, I guess. And somehow this episode or the very first scene reminded me of the other one. I don't know why. What can I say about this episode? I don't know. I'm very torn. No, actually, I'm not very torn. Actually, I do have my feelings about this episode, and I'm afraid to say them out loud because I don't want to disappoint anyone. But this episode wasn't for me, to be honest. It was, I don't know. It was some kind of usual episode with the Daleks. It was like, yeah, we do have the Daleks, and that's all we need for a good episode to be there. And yeah, let's have a little war as a second story. This is the time in which it plays. And then let's have this Dalek and Doctor thing going on. But it was nothing really special about it. And the episode didn't feel, I don't know, very entertaining. To me, okay? And there was nothing really special that happened, and in the end they tried, like they did with the last episode, that kind of felt similar to this one in terms of not much is really happening, but the last one had more story than this one, to be honest. But then in the last 10 minutes, they really, on top of the story that they had in the last episode, they had this twist and turns and a moral dilemma. And it felt like they did try to do the very same thing with the robot man and them talking him out of being a bomb, a threat to the whole world, and putting the humanity inside him and all this. And also the moral dilemma for the Doctor to have yet another thing that he has to decide whether to destroy the Daleks or the planet Earth, or whether to, you know what I mean. So it really felt like they tried, but it didn't really, because of the fact that we have seen all of what they tried to do with this episode in so many other episodes before. It was the very same. It was like a copy that they made. It's like a blueprint that they are trying to like redo over and over and over again in different scenarios. But if you do this too much, it kind of gets, I don't want to say boring because it wasn't boring, but you kind of get tired from this. It feels as if you've seen this before, although you haven't seen it yet when you're in the middle of the episode. It feels as if you know how this is going to end. I am very happy that this is not a two-parter as I expected it to be. I'm very happy it isn't, because otherwise, I don't know. It just wasn't for me. And I'm very curious if the IMDb rating is going to mirror this opinion of mine. If this episode has a 9 point something or an 8 point something, I'm gonna be, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be so sorry about everything that I just said. But it's my opinion, and it's my journey, and it's my feelings and emotions. Oh, by the way, feelings and emotions. That was a good one. I really liked that twist. When the Daleks were like, yeah, the Doctor's weakness, his biggest weakness, and also the human's weakness are their emotions. And then the one thing that saved them from the Daleks were their emotions. When they tried to get the robot guy to think about love. I also liked how Amy saved the day and not the Doctor, which is the second time that this happened. So, I don't know. Is this going to be a thing that she's going to like save more people or solve more mysteries than the Doctor actually does? Which would be funny. And I like that it works like that for them. But it's kind of interesting to see that. Because every other companion that he had, sometimes they did solve problems, but not like every time they did that, they did it together with the Doctor. Or not every time. There were companions that came to some solutions that the Doctor didn't. But with her, I feel like she's more on the spot. She's like really thinking about stuff and coming to her own solutions without the Doctor. Or sometimes the doctor, like in this episode, is just trying to do something and it doesn't work. And she's like, yeah, but I know how it could actually work. And then she's helping out. And then, yeah, I like that. And I like her very, very much. She is so cool. I really like her. She's clever. She's very, very intelligent. And she has her heart in the right spot. She always wants to help. But she's also not oblivious of what is happening around her. She is seeing the world how it is, and she's very focused on stuff. She fights for what she wants, and she also has the ability to stay calm when there is panic all around her. And she has the ability to talk the doctor back into sense. She did this for the second time now. And he was like flipping. He was like, oh my gosh, I made so many mistakes. Was like focused on the negative side of his decisions that he made. And she was like, hey, you just saved the whole planet. You just saved millions of people. How about being proud about this one? And we can think about the rest later. And she talked him out of this panic attack with 3 sentences. That was really cool. So I like her very much. But I'm also happy that we don't have the Daleks in the next episode. Well, might as well be. I don't know. It doesn't seem like it because it doesn't seem like it's a 2-parter. But who knows? Okay, let's get to the IMDb rating though. Actually, I'm really worried right now because if you guys really love this episode, I don't want to disappoint people, you know? I'm always torn. If an episode isn't for me, I'm always torn between telling the truth and trying to cover it up. But in the end, the truth always wins because I think, okay, I just want to be honest, because what's it worth if I'm just liking every single episode and I'm always telling the same stuff? Oh, this was a wonderful episode. I really loved that. With every single episode, you know? I think you will appreciate it more if I'm being honest. And if I really do love an episode, you will not only hear it from me, but you will always be able to feel it while I'm watching it. And this is also what many comments told me already, that I do have the ability to really like show you when I love something because I'm really into it, and I wasn't with this one. So why would I lie about this? Why would I sit here afterwards and say, yeah, this was a great episode, the best that I've ever seen? You guys would rather want me to be honest, right? Okay, I am so afraid. I'm so afraid, please. 6 point something, please. Okay, my personal rating, 7.0 to be honest. Yeah, 7.0. And 7.0 only because of the man that was built by the Daleks and the twist in the end. That was the only thing. Oh, also, before we get into the rating... Oh, no, I'm going to talk about this after the rating. Let's look at the rating. Thank God. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Oh, I'm so relieved. Oh, my gosh. Okay. This is good. Okay. Oh, I love that I do have the IMDb rating to just, because if I didn't, I would have sat here and worried all day long now if I have disappointed so many people out there. But it seems that I'm not alone with this one. Like, you guys, or the people who rated the episode, like 6,300 people didn't really seem to like the episode, so I'm not alone with this one. Okay, that's good. Okay, what I wanted to talk about, just real quick, maybe my Patreons could help me out here, if I'm supposed to know, like always, because I didn't get the stuff that the doctor was saying to Amy about Like, he said to her, you're supposed to remember the Daleks. You know the Daleks, and it's not good that you don't remember them. But we didn't even mention the Daleks before with her. And did she have a flashback somewhere in the first or second episode and I did forget about? Or am I not supposed to understand this one yet? I mean, we have seen the crack in the... I love that we have seen the crack in every single episode. Thank you. That's what was my earpiece. In every single episode from the very beginning of this series, which is really cool. But yeah, does this have something to do with the crack? That the doctor said she should be able to remember? Or have I missed something? Am I supposed to know what he's talking about and I forgot it? It's very complicated sometimes with Doctor Who because it's a complicated show. Especially if you watch it for the first time and especially if you react to it. Because you are kind of distracted sometimes from the part of the reaction. I mean, I always try to follow the story, but sometimes you're talking over stuff even if you don't want to, or you're thinking about the previous scene, and then the next scene they say something that's important and you just miss it because you're still thinking about the other scene. It's not like at home, or I am at home, but it's not like you watch in private and you're able to stop the recording anytime you want to think about something, or you can just go back if you haven't catch what he said, and then you know what I mean. And it's a little more complicated if you're doing a reaction, so sometimes I'm very afraid that I did miss something already, and I don't want to, because in Doctor Who, you really have to remember every single thing. Otherwise, they will bring something up and you will be there, or I will be there like, what is going on? I don't understand a thing. And I don't want that to happen with this series or with any other one. So if I miss something, Patreons, please tell me. And if I'm not supposed to know, just tell me that I'm not supposed to know, that it would be a spoiler, and that's it. Okay. And don't tell me when I'm gonna find out if I'm not supposed to know yet. Thank you everyone for being on this journey together with me. I love each and every single one of you out there and every single comment that you write. I love reading them. And I'm very curious what you say about this episode. Or if there are people who actually do love this episode, even though many people don't seem to like it. Please tell me in the comments down below. And if you do love this episode, please tell me why. Tell me why. Okay, I will see each and every single one of you out there in the next episode of Doctor Who, Torchwood, Haunting of Bly Manor, The Walking Dead. I don't know, maybe a surprise. I'm gonna see each and every single one of you with the next one. Until then, bye!